All right, mic check 2, 3. What up, man?
Yo.
It's your boy Lil Mike, aka Austin's favorite MC, and we are here on Pop Austin Media. Hey, my first solo interview. Hey, that's what's up, though. We out here. Got a special guest, man. What is up, Caleb? What up, man?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Man, chilling. Glad to have you here.
Yeah, glad to be here.
Real quick, before we jump into the interview, man, I just want to say shout out to my co-host, TJ the DJ. Hey, real quick, get on your phones and Google Southern Entertainment Awards. She is up for Best Female DJ of the Year.
Word
So
up,
scroll
TJ.
all the way down, and she's the last one. Click that button. Hey, what up, TJ? You got this.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's see. Let's jump into this. What we got? So, first of all, how old are you?
I'm 23 years old.
Okay,
Yeah.
Michael Jordan. Yeah, look
Yeah,
at
it's
you.
my Jordan year. For sure.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah.
what's up. Where are you from? And because I know earlier we were talking about your small town.
Yeah. I'm from East Texas. So if you ever heard of Tyler,
That's not by Dallas. No.
I mean it's outside of Dallas, but yeah, not it's an hour. It's between Dallas and Shreveport. So
Okay.
it's,
Because I know I heard like football team like like during Friday Night Country. Friday Night Lights.
Pat Mahomes is from like White House, which is like 30 minutes from where I'm from. Basically, yeah, we breed football players out there.
That's what I thought.
Not a whole
Friday
lot
Night
of
Lights.
art.
Yeah. Friday Night Lights. Did you play? What high school did you
Absolutely
go to?
not.
You didn't play no sports or anything?
No, not in high school. I played baseball when I was a kid. I did martial arts. That was my favorite sport if I that I've done.
In East Texas, martial arts.
Yeah. Because I've always been like I said, I've always enjoyed art, and so like there was lots of, aside from the physical benefits, there was all types of like things that still stick with me to this day.
Right.
But yeah, man, not a sports player, not at all.
But you watch sports though? Are you into it
Not
at
really. Like I watch basketball live. I love watching people really play basketball.
Okay.
I don't really turn my TV on for much in general.
all? Right.
Yeah.
What's up? Let's see. I guess let's get to this music. What were some of your inspirations in the music game?
Man, there's so many. So it's like when I first started making music, or like I've played instruments my whole life, but when I started like putting music out, it was straight hip hop. I was just always into like just boom bap hip hop. Like some of my biggest inspirations were definitely Kendrick Lamar and Mac Miller, and I'm a huge Joey Badass fan. And
Okay.
let's see,
And I know earlier, before we started rolling, you were talking about you do listen to Tupac, because I know for the age difference, I know that's a big age gap. But
Yeah,
you
sure.
said like you still can relate, and you still to be 23, you still like for the OGs, like Tupac.
Yeah, man, it started with like Snoop and Dre and Eminem and a bunch of West Coast cats, and then
course.
through there I was like, and then it led to like Tupac, and then like from there I found out about East Coast shit, and then I fell in love with it, and like I realized that was the shit that I really like.
I think I did the same way like that.
Mess
Yeah,
with,
I was
like-
more so with the West Coast. Then when the East Coast came in, I was like, okay, I see you, New York. I see you, son.
And then-
Brooklyn.
Yeah, just really dove into like listening and just watching interviews and watching documentaries over how hip hop got its start, and just I fell in love with it. So that was like original. Like my shit really wasn't very melodic at all until like probably like 2020. I started kind of singing, and
Singing.
yeah. So
Okay, let's get into that. Which did you get into first? Drumming, singing, or producing?
drumming. Yeah, definitely drumming. So I started playing piano, and then I was just like, it was really like I was fortunate enough to have a piano teacher, and the whole thing, and it was like, man, I was just like, why does this feel like school and shit? Like this feels like some shit where it's like, oh, you have this many hours, and I need you to do this and that, and then it just drove me away.
That's crazy. Piano. Not too many people play piano. Like, that's interesting. You said that.
Yeah, and I can't really play it now. I can play chords, but I can't really I can't just hop in.
Right.
Yeah, and then one of my like family friends was getting rid of a drum set, and they just kind of gave it to my dad, and I just started messing around with it, sounding absolutely horrible. This is again like I'm very blessed because my parents they totally not just put up but like encouraged like.
Do they come from a music background? Were they into
Yeah,
music
my
at
dad's
all?
a musician. He's he plays in church and stuff,
Okay.
and
So you're familiar with the music scene then? Like, there's always been a piece of music in your life from
Absolutely.
the jump.
That's how the piano thing started, actually. There was just like a piano just sitting in my house, and then I just walk up and just start kind of, dabbling, and then they were like, hey, maybe you should, like, I'll just create melodies, and then, so.
Right.
Yeah, I got that just got to a point, like I said, that it was just no longer. I've always been. That's why I look back to like the hip hop thing, like freestyle. Like I love freestyling. I love like just organic creation. That's
Really?
like I'm a writer for sure, but like I love that. I live for that kind of shit, man.
Okay. That's what's up. Freestyling.
What kind of music were your parents listening to in the house?
Just what you'd expect from East Texas. Just like Christian music, and I don't mean gospel. Right. I mean like white contemporary.
The contemporary, that's what I'm looking for.
And
contemporary.
And country.
I expect the country.
However, the one thing that there's pieces that I think that's what kind of my dad did love rock and roll as well, and he put me onto like AC/DC and Led Zeppelin and
good
stuff like that at a young age. So that's the one thing we can kind of see eye to eye on.
Meet me halfway with.
Yeah, I can't do the country, man. Like I did when I was a little kid, 5 or 6 years old, and but too long after that, I was like, wait, I don't actually like this. I'm just listening to it because that's
country,
what's around.
It grew on me. Yeah, country. I went to a country school, high school, so it was like either you was with it or you was just gonna suffer. Yeah, like
it's funny. It's the one. Yeah, it's the one. It's really like, it's really feel like there's no in between, because it's like. Definitely a lot of haters. I'm a hater. I'm not gonna lie. I can't get with it. Like, I can respect people like Johnny Cash and stuff, and because their storytelling, going back to the hip hop, like that's what I love so much, is like storytelling.
Right.
And
definitely storytelling.
And like even then, like it's not something I would just pop on in the car. Like it's something I can absolutely respect. But then when it gets into like the pop country shit, the Big Green Tractor and shit, that's where I start to fall off.
Where do you like to, I guess, record, or where do you mostly record at? Like, what kind of studios you got?
So actually, like, I'm an engineer, so I work at two studios. So one of them is 5th Street Studios, that's downtown.
Right.
That's the commercial studio, and then Seize the Means Productions. It's like we're a studio, but we're also like kind of a production team. Mm-hmm. And we're kind of trying to get into, offering, like, we don't do like music videos per se, like none of us are like in that realm, but we kind of offer the kind of deal where you can, set up like a live, like a tiny desk type of vibe. And even if you need, we actually, like, our musicians, like we have I'm a drummer and we have a guitarist and stuff, so we can actually like provide like background stuff. So it's like, it's a little bit different than a regular recording studio, but that's where I record a lot of my stuff. Both those places.
Tell me a little bit more what you do at 5th Street Studios. I'm familiar with them. I know we got a lot of cats that come in here.
Yeah.
So what more do you do at 5th Street Studios?
So 5th Street, I mainly work in the B room, which just producing pop, hip hop, and R&B vocals. That's definitely my specialty, is what I do, is like vocals mainly.
Right.
I have done like, a couple bands, live drum tracking, because the A studio has like a new live room. Also, they just fucking totally like remodeled it, and it's fucking gorgeous. So
really?
Yeah, shout out to 5th Street Studios.
The A room they did?
Yeah, man. The control room is like, it was already amazing. They swapped out the Neve, like I said, that was already like dope, for like a even, just the vibe is like, it's like totally different. It's really cool though. So yeah, check them out, man. Or come get at me, we could absolutely work. But anyways, I record most of my music with there or at Seize the Means Productions, and like I said, I'm blessed to, because I'm on that side of things. Like I don't have to, I'm not super dependent or reliant. I have a team, so it's a mix of me producing a lot of my own stuff and also collaborating with my guys over there to get the best thing I can come up with.
Right. Now we're going through some of your social media. We're checking out your TikTok videos. And you talk about in the song "Say Less" with Jay Will.
Yeah.
Talk about that,
man. So that song. Talk about the song or talk about the collaboration, or
you can talk about both. Let's talk about the collaboration with Jay Will.
Yeah, dude. Jay Will's a really dope cat, man. I met him. It's funny. I was like, a long time ago, a couple years ago, or I moved here in 2020, not that long ago, but a couple years ago, I was working in Applebee's, and they for some reason like asked me, hey, like, dude, can you go to this other Applebee's and work today? And I was like, sure. And there was this girl there, and we just started talking because she could just tell I was artistic, and I could tell she was artistic.
Right.
And she was a visual artist, like kind of digital creator. She's really dope. And anyway, she told me about it. You know, she got a lot of friends that make music, and so she told me about J Will Ego and like Tony 22. And yeah, so I mean, me and J Will talked about collabing for a long time.
Have we had him on the show yet, J Will? Okay. I was just
You know,
saying,
Tony's starting to pop off, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
Might have to put that on the
It's like-
radar.
yeah,
For
definitely,
sure.
man. He's really cool. I've only met him a couple times, but yeah, he's really tight with J Will.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we've sent a lot of stuff back and forth, and it just never ended up, you know, coming through. That's how it goes.
Right.
And then
Just wasn't your time yet. Yeah.
I remember like writing this song, and I was like, man, I need him on this one for sure. So I sent him over. He's like, yo, this is the one. Like, let's do it. Yeah, it was a really, really cool, like, yeah, he's about it, man. He doesn't like, you know, I would say it's up there with, you know, probably one of the most like happy I've ever been with a feature, or like, you know, pleased with his take on it, and it was really dope.
Perfectionist.
Yeah, man. Like, he didn't overthink it, but he didn't not try, and so like it was right in the pocket. And you know, he kept in the kind of concept, but also took his own take on it, and just everything that I could have kind of wanted.
Right.
But yeah, his music is dope, man. Shout out J Will Ego.
Talk about the song now. What you got? The Say Less.
Yeah. So this song, it's kind of about like, I don't know if anyone's ever felt like, I don't know, you got a good thing going, and there's like nothing going, like we're talking about in relationships, or like whatever you want to call whatever it was, and like and it's all going chill, and then people start, you know, the point is words have power.
Oh yeah.
And so like
Definitely.
like when you start questioning too much when there's not really a problem to begin with, you can almost create problems just by and this was this was not like a serious relationship. This was like a short-lived, but you know, that's why at the beginning it's like, you say it's moving way too fast, don't want to break my heart and tape it back.
So this from a real
It's
experience.
like yo, you're not gonna break my heart. It's not even that deep. Like, we just, you know, like, I just met you. Like, why you think that you could just like? Why you think that for some reason that you have that much power over me? Because that is not the case. Shorty.
Yeah, we ain't even got that
yeah.
connection yet. Just met you.
But
Yeah.
no, like, no, I don't want to talk too much shit. You never know who. But like, but you know what I mean. Like, so you know, it's just like a fun pop song based on like, yo, just say less. Like, say less. And it's also funny because I'm gonna go ahead and expose everything right here. It's actually funny because the lady we're talking about here, she was solid, you know, solid amount older than me.
Right.
And so I said, say less a lot. I'll be like, say less, you know, say less, whatever. And then she was always kind of like, what is that? Like,
I'm thinking that's become a Texas thing. Everybody that say less.
yeah, because it started with like, say no more.
Yeah. Because I even text that, say less.
Yeah.
You know, I got you, or whatever, you know, say less.
And she, oh yeah, also she's from Minnesota, so you know that may be a thing too. But yeah, she was just like, she almost felt like it was negative, or like, I was like, no, it's not like, it's not.
It's a Texas thing.
It's like, and beyond that, it's just like, yeah, it just means like, you had me sold, you know, like 2 words ago. Like,
right.
You ain't even need to keep, like, it doesn't mean like, shut up, bitch. Like,
save your breath.
it's like, yeah, it's like, it's all good. Like, I hear you, like, say less. Like, that's, and so it was kind of a double play on the fact that she there happened to be that thing between us where I would always say that, and she would like
that age
like,
gap.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just gonna go ahead and ask, how old was she?
She was 28.
And you was
23, or yeah, 23. Met her on my 23rd birthday.
That's not too bad of an age.
It's not bad.
No, that
Yeah.
it shouldn't have been too much of a.
I think there was
understanding.
like, yeah, there was also like a solid culture gap,
Yeah,
or like
that's what I-
financial gap.
Gotcha.
Because I guess some 28-year-olds, you know, she definitely had her shit in order, and like
Because they do
whereas-
say girls mature older than guys. So once she was
Yeah.
28, she was probably like 32. And,
right,
you know,
It
going
was
up
just-
there.
Yeah, it's not that it, like, it wasn't like such a age. It was an age gap to where, it was like I said, not even necessarily age gap. It was a gap. There was some
Like
kind
you
of
said,
gap.
the culture gap. The culture
There was a
gap.
culture gap. You know, it's like also like I'm a really loving person. Like I really like I live for love. But like you ever met someone? You're like, damn, are you a bot? Like everything's just you think like.
Too perfect.
Yeah, like I want to talk shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Like we can't just go to the club and just talk shit just one like for the one time. Like it's not even no hate. Like it's not like anyone I would say some fuck shit about. It's not like I have any hate in my heart for them. It's just
Right.
my jokes are on the roasty side of things.
Right.
And so it felt like that's part of the like the part of the song that people don't know yet, I guess, since I just aired that all out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's also on just the fact that literally like words have power, and I believe in that, and like manifestation and shit. Like I really do believe that, like, man, some Kanye shit, bro. Like
Right.
like you just like not that alone will ever take you anywhere. Like you have to put in equal or more work than you're like saying things.
Right.
But you have to like, words have power, and so if you're saying negative things, you're kind of bringing negative energy into a situation that didn't previously have or need it.
So do you live here now in Austin?
Yeah.
You here now?
Yeah, I live on the east side.
Okay. How do you think about the Austin music scene since moving here from East?
I
From
love
the
it, man.
East?
I think it's really cool because it's open. You know, people are real nice. I think I'm ready to see less blues guitarists and some more like some shit that's, you know what I mean, some shit that just hasn't been done a million times. Because like there's more blues guitarists on the corner, man, than
Welcome to Austin.
Yeah, and so
and those are the artists who are getting like
it's
the
like,
main gigs.
yeah, and
you
it's
know
like,
what I
bro,
mean?
where's the
ACL,
clubs where we can really have like because the hip hop community is here, but it's real spread out, man. Because like,
It is.
and like neo soul, like it's like maybe even less than that. I don't know,
Yeah.
like, which is like what I'm kind of shooting for, which is like a mix of like some pop, R&B, neo soul, and hip hop influence,
Yeah.
like mashed together. Is kind
Shout
of
out Victor Grill. They trying to. That's the only ones I really see be trying to keep that type of genre music alive, man.
word. Maybe I
Victor
need to
Grill. 12
holler at them because
Yeah, out there on 12. Yeah, they on the east side, right in your backyard. Definitely, they always doing a lot of good shows.
But I mean, you missed it. Tell them about at least how many years ago where there was like a ton of hip hop clubs
Right.
type things
Man,
going on.
yeah, every
Like Spider
corner-
House
This guy
and
was
shit.
this guy was
It was
emceeing
so
them.
many venues. I think part of it got blamed COVID. Had
Right.
a lot to play with that because a lot of venues was short on their rent, couldn't pay. So we lost a lot of buildings.
Right,
A
and
lot of
the
buildings.
thing is, like, I've heard about this scene a lot, and like, I will say it's not a shortage of rappers because like working
no.
working in the studio,
Oh no!
like I've
never that.
I've talked with those guys, and like the amount of hip hop we have now compared to like the timeline of when I've heard these things were going on in Spider House and
Yeah.
all around, and like
Oh yeah, it's way different.
Right.
yeah, but it's like they said it just like it's been so much more record. I don't know if that's because nobody can do shows or like COVID happened.
Like
and
I said, yeah,
but
COVID.
also I really do think it's on the come up. And once the people come together, it's over. So
It
like
is.
I believe in it. I just like I'm trying to make that happen.
We just need a couple more artists to pop off. We need at least 3 or 4 more.
Or
queens.
serious. Yeah, I was just
And
about to
then
say that. Some more serious.
Start
Yeah,
bringing
man.
the major artists in the city.
I
that
know
do
y'all talked
collaboration.
with Air Waddy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's
Dude is
tight.
talented.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to
That's what I'm
everybody.
saying.
Yeah.
People that take pride in their talent, like just because you record one song in your garage. Hey, I got a song. I'm already no. Like that's not how it
man.
works.
Mm-mm.
Like this social media. I blame some of this on social media too, because everybody think it's so easy. Because like I can't think the one chick that y'all had on here. She was like, yeah, it's easy, and I was like, if it's easy to become an artist on Austin, then you're doing it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Because it's not. It's not. But it can be done. But if they say it's easy, it is not easy.
I would say it's a matter of time, man, because like just with all, Austin getting, for lack of a better term, LA-ified, like we got the Silicon Valley moving here, we got tech people here moving here, we got comedians moving here, we got art, like music artists moving here. And so like I do think that just like if you know, they're gonna see where the money's at eventually, you know, and start letting people do their thing. I really hope, like, I hope that like there's not so much of like a wall, but like, yeah.
Well, what's going to help is they're building like a major Hollywood studio in Bastrop. It's like going to be one of the biggest in the world. People aren't really thinking about that. Yeah. One of the big, the biggest studio in L.A. The guy who owns that is the one building the one in Bastrop. So when that's done,
that's like
and
Southeast.
yeah, it's probably like maybe 40 minutes.
No,
Okay.
20. Like,
Yeah. If you go certain roads,
Well,
but once that opens and the talent starts coming here and filming those movies, that's gonna help bridge a lot of the gap too.
That's
So yeah,
not-
people ain't
that's
thinking about that,
interesting.
but once that's open, that's gonna man.
Yeah,
it's
that's
gonna
what
be
I'm
crazy.
saying, man. Like and that's why I think this is the best time to be here and get your foot
Oh
in the
yeah,
grass.
you got to build your
Definitely.
plant your seeds right now.
Yeah,
Like I
so
said, the talent is here. There's like I said, and then there's opposite. There's a lot of talented people here that's just not getting the big looks.
right.
So like I said, but the talent is definitely here. It is definitely here. What do you see yourself in like 5 years?
5 years,
Yeah, in the
man.
music scene. Cause you're 23 now.
Yeah.
You're between that. So
I'll
what
be
do you-
honest, man. I see myself pretty elevated from where I'm at right now because, like, there's been just a really exponential like curve in what I've been doing, and I think I'm really starting to finally figure out the sound, and also getting better at the promotion side of things and like networking. So like, yeah, man. Where do I see myself? Ideally on the road. I think, yeah.
Tour life.
Yeah, I want to do a tour.
Is there any, as far as in the music scene, is there any, I guess, festivals or any events, something that you like that you might like to eventually in the future get on?
Yeah, totally, man. I definitely want to do ACL. Shouts out to Mama Duke. She's on ACL this year.
Big
That's
shout
what we
out
like
Mama
to fucking
Duke.
see.
Mama
Jay
Duke.
Soldier just
Yeah.
added too. You know who Jay Soldier is?
Jay Soldier.
With the smoke out.
Oh, yeah.
He just got added to ACL too. He's pulling
Word.
up this week.
I'm with him next Saturday. That'll be my first time meeting him. I'm on a show with him next Saturday.
Dope.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. So like that's definitely like the one Austin thing. As far as like, yeah, man. At some point, I really want to do Summer Jam. Like that's just on my list.
Man,
Who are some artists you would want to work with out here?
some more collaborations.
Out here?
Yeah, some more. collabs.
Yeah, man. Me and Mama, I really want. She's super busy, so I've been trying to link up with her and do something with Mama Duke.
Oh, we
Definitely.
can get you linked up.
Tap in.
Shout out Yellow Stud.
We've
I'm gonna holler at you, Yellow Stud. We gotta get this connected, man.
Yeah.
That's our manager. Yeah.
We've-
Lolo.
We've set it up a couple times and it's fallen through just because both super fucking crazy schedules. That's how this. That's how this. But yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, no, my friend's her manager, Yellow Stud. She does
Yeah.
graphic artist. But yeah, I hook you up with Yellow Stud. We definitely got to make that happen. Any other artists?
Let's see. I'm trying to think. There's definitely some.
What do you think about Quinn and FN? Are you familiar with him?
Yeah, totally.
You rock with his music, or is kind of not your taste?
I haven't listened to a whole lot of it. I've seen a couple videos. It's good. It's definitely not my like favorite kind of shit, but he's
Yeah.
definitely like I like what he's doing, and
Yeah.
that's like, yeah, definitely like what he's doing, and like, yeah, it's cool to see see that happen from like right. I saw he was like on here too.
I'm sitting back. I'm still watching. I'm not sold yet, but I'm watching though. Hopefully he got the torch right now. Like I said,
That's
I'm
the thing
watching.
too
He
about
got the
nowadays.
torch.
It's like you almost get the torch before you get the lighter nowadays. Like so, it's like
What you gonna do?
you get
with
put
it?
on the you get put on blast basically while you're still figuring shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On
So
the
like
platform
it's
too
really
early.
but it is cool because you get to watch who like who
can
continues
handle
to
it.
grow.
And that's what I'm saying.
And
I'm
that's the
watching.
thing. That was the thing with like Lil Baby. Was like everybody in Atlanta already knew him, and so like when he started making music, everybody was behind him already. But like how fast he grew was like, oh shit, like this is like this dude was really like putting the work in, yeah, like, and so it's seeing shit like that's really cool. Like who progresses really fast. Who survives the
To me, I
longevity.
think it looks like he took advantage of COVID. Like when the city, everything was locked down, the world was locked down. people out here. Like, that was the perfect time to kill social media because you couldn't go nowhere. Like,
No doubt.
And then he was with Quality Control, which
Control.
at the time was, they had Migos going crazy, so they had that, that
they were
platform.
on. Yeah, they on. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
out of label, man.
Yeah.
He took advantage of COVID because right after COVID, it was just they was force
Crazy.
feeding us, man. That's what I said. I'm a fan now. Yeah, definitely. Shouts out, Lil Baby, man. He's on
man.
point. Let's see what else you got.
Wrap it up.
Okay. Once again, man, the boy Caleb, man, I appreciate you coming through.
Absolutely,
Before we
man.
leave, you know, these boys always supply you
Oh,
with some
word.
Pop Austin merch.
Word.
You know how we do. Got to get on my sweats, man. There
Yeah,
you go.
appreciate it, man.
Where can we find you on social media?
Yeah, man, it's Caleb Lemons everywhere. If you look up Caleb Lemons, that's lemons just like the fruit.
What
Got my
about
lemon gear on.
DSPs, distribute, Spotify,
Yeah,
iTunes, all those.
So the only thing is my Apple is fucked up. I changed my back we were talking about I did hip hop. It was under Lip Sync. It was my kind of like rap name, and then I just changed my name to my real name.
Keep it
So
simple.
Apple, a year and some change later, still is yet after hundreds of emails is yet to complete the task of changing my name. So if you want to hear my music on Apple, you're gonna look up Lip Sync. Everywhere else it's just Caleb Lemons. Any TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Twitter. Although I don't use Twitter like that because I prefer to not like throw shit at people. I guess. But yeah, man, it's Caleb Lemons with a C. Caleb.
Well, shit. Is that a wrap? What's up? I
Word.
appreciate you stopping
Yeah, man.
through, man. Once again, Pop Austin Media,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Your boy Lil Mike. We out.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out this interview. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel so you can check out some more and things that we've done in the past.